Coming to the stage right now, this guy is awesome. He actually works over at Armani Exchange, so he's a very dapper dressed individual. I believe he's the manager over there. He's already turned me down for a discount, so he's hooked me up on some clothes. Guys, put your hands together for the one, the very funny Shaun Roberts!
What's up? What's up? I just got nervous. There must be a cop in the room. I almost got a ticket the other day. I pulled up beside a cop talking on my phone with no seatbelt on. I didn't know which one to fix first. Damn it. I hate the cops though, man. I hate the cops. Because they wouldn't hire me. I wanted to be a cop. I said, you know what, I can do this. I can be a cop. I've done so much bad stuff in my life. I can take those skills, use them in reverse, and help society. So I go downtown on my own. I say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a cop. I go downtown, go through the whole process, a test, a physical, all kinds of stuff. I pass it. I'm feeling real good. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a cop. I do my little dance. This is my dance when I'm happy. I'm doing my dance. Doing my little dance. But then I started feeling like, maybe I won't fit in. Because, these guys, we would get together and they would start talking about how they always wanted to be officers and how they used to go on ride-alongs in the front of the cop car. And my stories were about how I ran from the cops and had to ride in the back of the cop car. I didn't get it, which sucks. Because, I have an imaging tank, to be a guy. And I work in retail. I can't be tough working in retail. Oh, girl, I like those boots, but that belt, gotta go. That's not tough. The black guy in A-Team couldn't be tough working in retail. Pity the fool won't buy these jeans. It's not tough. And that's what being a guy is all about. It's supposed to be all about being tough, right? Like it's the whole mating thing. Guys are tough, women are sexy. Guys are tough, women are sexy. Ma'am, just sitting there, doing nothing. Sexy. Sir, doing the same thing. Even with the thong, it's not sexy. Not sexy at all. And the whole thing is, see, women can be sexy doing anything. Guys can't be tough doing anything. Like one time I was at a bar. I was trying to be tough and I got the hiccups. Ruined. I was about to leave out. I finished up my drink. I'm walking out. This guy bumped into me. I was like, hey man, watch out. You better watch where you going, son. You don't know me. If I have to come up. How do you recover from that? I asked the guy to dance. I was like, this is ridiculous. Come on, let's just dance it out. Let's dance it out. I tried to be tough on a date one time. Took the girl out. We went and had food, and we went back to her place. She said, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. I know she went to go do number 2 because she cut the water on. Y'all know that move right there when you cut the water on. So she's in the bathroom. This is my first time over, at her place or whatever. So fellas, what do? Start looking around. Gotta make sure I'm not under investigation. Make sure I'm not on cheaters. Suck. So I start looking around and I open this one door to this one room and something shoots past my leg like boom. I scream, ah! Jumped up on the couch real quick. She come running out the bathroom. What's the matter? I said, something tried to get me. She said, it's just a Fluffy. He's a Shih Tzu. So I thought it was Gizmo. Get him back. I peed on myself. He might get wet. Don't need gremlins hopping off in here. She said, I think you should leave. It's all good though, I'm glad I don't have to worry about the tough guy thing. So much so I've been married. We just celebrated 5 years married, guys. Right? As a matter of fact, there's my probation. There's my wife right there, sitting in the audience. Love you, baby. Love you. No, but I love being married. I do. I love being married, and my wife has taught me so much. With like when they come in the house and all that stuff is good. Practice it right now. But before I go, really quickly, I always felt like, with the stand-up thing, I felt like every time I come on stage, I want to try to leave a message. I want to preach a little bit. So if y'all let me preach real quick. This is my first time on stage, so I'm going to speak on behalf of the guys right now, okay? So women, on behalf of all the men in the entire world right now, we just have one favor that we would like to ask. And that's when you guys, before you jump to a conclusion, before you get all of the facts or whatever the case is and just assume, make sure you understand the totality of what's happening before you assume or jump to a conclusion. I know you're saying, Shaun, where are you going with this? I'm going to tell you. The other night, me and my wife, we're chilling watching TV. We're watching the Oxygen Channel. Don't judge me. It's Friday night. Oxygen jumping. So I hear something. Oh, this is my chance. She's asleep. I can watch ESPN. That's something I really want to watch, right? So I grabbed the remote control, and this is my left hand, so now that's coordinated with it, and I put in the channel. Now I accidentally turned to Cinemax. Now, mind you, the program in that time of night is geared toward a certain kind of lonely individual. So we're in the middle of this girl-on-girl scene right now. And half of my body is like, Shaun, turn it. Shaun, don't be Shaun, turn the TV. Shaun, turn the TV. All right. Then the other half of my body was like watching a sunset. And it was gorgeous. And I tried to, get the reflexes, and I couldn't. I got it all together finally, and the remote wouldn't respond. So I said, oh man, I'm in some serious trouble if I don't make this thing happen. So I quietly start trying to, shake the batteries or something in the remote. So I'm like, and my wife is sitting right here beside me. She's sleeping. And then I guess while I'm doing that, it got real good to one of the girls because she screamed, ah! And I look over at my wife, and she looks over at me, and I say the first thing that comes to mind. Almost got it. My name is Shaun. Y'all have a good night.
Shaun Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. He's all for him.